monitoring him, and I know that because I used to talk to them. They used to come to our house like 2-3 times. And then my Tamerlan used to tell me that he used to talk to them too, because they called me once and they wanted his number. And then, well, at such moments I used to get really worried because, it is my kids and it's mother again. So, and then when the FBI agent called me back and he said that, I have spoken to your son and really got to understand that he's a really nice boy, very intelligent, very nice boy. And it's just, he asked me, do you think that your Tamerlan could get involved into some kind of, because he's a leader, he's a strong boy, and do you think that he could get involved into kind of any organization, radical organization, probably he was meaning. And at that time, because they told me that they were they controlled they saw whatever he was reading, so I said no. And that was before they talked to my Tamerlan, and then when they talked to my Tamerlan, they were just fine, But they said that it's going to continue because we're worried about whatever is happening, It's just because we're preventing anything such, explosion happens onto our streets, and so that's why we just monitor our those kind of teenagers.
What did Tamerlan think about the situation in Chechnya and in Dagestan and in Syria? What was his views about the violence in different countries of the world? What did he think about that?
About the wars, you mean?
About yeah.
Well, what could he think about? Actually, we didn't even talk about the wars on all the world. But who would be okay with any war? Who would be okay with any war? Do you need war? I don't need war. Anybody needs war. No one needs the war. So what would he think about the war? Of course, he would not want any war. So what would Tamerlan think about war? What happened is a terrible thing. But I know that my kids have nothing to do with this. I know it. I am mother. I know my kids. I know my kids. My kids would never get involved into anything like that. And so I really, there is no reason. So the first day when I really got this message, I got really worried, and I was kind of telling that it is a setup, and I was just really mad and angry at America. But not America has to do something with this, right? It's just somebody did this. Somebody set this up. Not my kids. Whoever is dead over there, it's not my son. The body is half of the body of my son. You know what I mean? So this is not my son. And then it's his sister told me today that, my daughter told me that she saw on YouTube. So I got really into it. I asked his sister, so she gave me the link, and I don't know. I have no words. My son is alive, and I hope we will get the truth. I hope. Please give this message to the whole world. And whoever knows me, whoever knows my kids, they know my kids and they know me. I never raised my kids bad. And whoever knows my kids, please tell me if you heard anything of bad or you saw anything of bad of my kids. I just would want to hear that. I don't know. I just want my kids. I want my kids to come back. I want my kids to get their honor back, you know what I mean? My kids, please. Because this is not the truth. This is not. My daughters are really happy. They're saying, Mama, not everybody is bad. People are helping us. People are supporting us. So I am happy that they are being supported, being fine. So please give this message to the whole world. This is all I can tell, please. Because I don't believe into whatever is going on right now. There is something is really bad going on. It's really bad.